In the fall, everything changes. Fall is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights, and for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the
Bowie.
opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rivas, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Standing in, Scott Guerra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Guerra.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a called throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Into the box now, Frank Arrojo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frank Arrojo.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another throw over. And the runner back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Now at the plate, Theodore McGowan, and their runners at the corners now. In there now. The
McGowan
is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the box, Manny Brown. He singled his last time up.
Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Now at the plate, Manny Brown, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manny.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brown.
Line towards center field. Barber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Bowie wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Rivas wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mario Chavis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Juan Valdez records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Baby, please don't forget to empty the vacuum.
I won't.
Huh?
I won't. I'm good now.
Here. You need to use it.
Huh?
Here, I need to use it. What does he do? You gotta dig in there and pull it out.
The game's future stars are on
And now,
display as
your
minor league baseball
Louis
comes your way on the show.
Stop.
Casey Vasquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that.
Stepping into the box, Manny Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Daniels makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Manny Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. high in the air out to center field. Barber moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Now batting, Manny Brown. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Manny Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Barber facing back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now, Manny Brown.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Casey Vasquez with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league. Joe Fleming, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Brown. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brown.
Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Richie Lehman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richie Lehman.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak. Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Brown on second. Arojo at first. One gone. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. At the plate, Walter Chin. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Brown.
For the Baysox.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot.
Ready for another shot.
What shoe? Put one right here in the hallway.
What shoe rack? What is that? Oh, here. 20.
Now, Manny Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Richie Layman.
He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Stepping in, Frank Arrojo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Bobby Bruno.
Runner's on his way to third. Don't want to forget about him. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aiden Barber.
20.
And there he goes towards second. Like to throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not in time as he steals second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Brown, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Aiden Barber, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. At the plate, Scott Guerra. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The designated hitter, Scott Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Israel Calderon.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Fujita, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Ball 4, take the minute.
Stepping up now, Manny Brown is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Frank Arrojo. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Arrojo.
Runners off for second, and he'll step off. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time. And ready now, Manny Brown, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fukumori looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-1.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Manny Brown will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
Leading off the inning, Manny Brown, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Daly, a 25-year-old, comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2 the final total today. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ray Ibarra earns the win, his second. Shane De La Rosa records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on